difference though in her way of going. She's like, oh, we go under.
Right.
Yeah, so left leg on, and it needs to be right away, 45-degree angle. There, good, pat her, and then straight. Good. Exactly, and then we do the same thing the other direction. It's not a movement, it's an exercise that's equivalent to like a lateral half halt. Can I put my right leg on and you swing out? And it shouldn't be such a hard thing to get that, right? That's not the same quality of answer you got in the other direction after doing a couple. So you need to kind of say, like I said, now. And not so that you can be mean to her, but so that then you can just whisper it, right? Good. And then straight. So how you can change directions in the same way, diagonal from F to H. Now, nose to the wall, so you swing her bum towards the windows. Do you get how then it turns into a leg yield like in a dressage test? Good. Push more. Push her bum. There. See how that genuinely gets the effect that you want versus kind of letting her just be parallel. Diagonal. And then it will be the left hind comes away, so you're parallel to the windows again. Push her bum over. Come, come. Good. Come. There. More left hind. Yeah, good. There. Straight ahead and halt. Good. Trot. Do you see how it's straighter now?
Yeah.
The more she's flexible in her hips, the more she can use them. Good. Good. And circle. And you can even do this on the circle here. Push her rear end out. Fishtail her out. So it's like a tail to the wall leg yield. There. And then straighten and ride the circle again. Now ride tail to the wall. So bring her shoulder in from your outside knee, outside rein. And bring her in so that you feel, there, good. And then ride her on the circle again. Now you have mobility. Do you see the difference in your trot?
Yeah.
Change directions in the circle. Exactly. Now she looks like your other mare. Good. So now the thing is, not that you need to be doing this all the time, but give her a little bit of a goose with that right leg. Push her bum out so that she steps up and underneath. Yeah. Bring her hind leg out. It's okay. Yeah. Good. And then ride the circle again. Now bring the shoulder in. Yeah. Good. Good. Exactly. And now find your circle again. Now she's upright. Do you see that? It's really interesting how much she changes when you move her shoulder.
Yeah.
Good. Exactly. And then bring her out. Good. This is the trot that you want to find at the show. So now straight ahead, shoulder 4. So you need to find a way to modify that exactly. Push her little right hind. Push her bum out through the corner to mimic what we just did. Now shoulder 4 on the short side. There. Good. Not so much. That's a lovely shoulder in, but I want it to be that you're modifying her in a straighter way. You have too much bend and flexion. The shoulder in was gorgeous. Good. Good, so down center line at A. And then leg yield over. Good. Push her bum. Push her bum. See how it gets to be, yeah. Don't let her get so mobile. Down center line again. Push her rear end and keep her stick straight. Assuming that you know she's going to push through the shoulder. Good. Left rein. It's still too bendy. So down center line, and I want you to leg yield to the quarter line right. Now leg yield left. There, yeah, now right. See how you get falling?
Yeah.
Okay, so turn, diagonal. Good. And this is a good trot, right? You get to a place where you have power. Don't be afraid to ride the trot like this in the show ring. Down center line. At D, 2 strides to the left, 2 strides straight, 2 strides to the left. Other way. That's okay. So leg yield, and now straight 2. Forward, and then over 2. There. Do you feel the difference? Yeah.
She's so, I don't really need to bend her right at all. Or like she does it on her own.
Yes. Yeah. And actually, I think, give her a walk break, but I think play with that as an idea. You not only don't need to bend her right, but actually I think that she's pushing to your left rein in a really gorgeous way that is not what you need for the leg yield.
Oh, okay.
So here's the issue that you're having. I actually looked at the test because I was like, double checking what you need to get through.
Yeah.
She is too mobile in her shoulder now for the level.
Yeah.
So the struggle you're going to have is not being the fjord pony that is like, I'm going sideways like a 2x4. Control more there, much better. That's straighter. Do you see how you get charging a little bit?
Yeah.
There, good. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I'll just do one more.
Yeah. Straighter. Good. Straighter. You still lose the haunches. You need to be braver about now straight forward one stride. Really? And then leg yield. And then straight forward. Just believe. Yeah. There. That's better. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
Stretch here as opposed to the other day. Now you have volume in the hind leg. That's not really a term, but you get what I mean, where you get the stretch where you have self-carriage. You have engagement of the hind leg so that you're stretching through. Good. Exactly. And it is more than you think you need. Really, I mean straight. Straight. Move the haunches over. Good. So different problem. Down the long side, or down center line, sorry. Angle yourself towards the windows. Push the haunches towards the barn. There. That was straight, which probably
really?
to you felt crooked.
Okay, very, yeah. So she needs a bit more time.
A lot more. I think it's a left hind issue. Right rein. Move the haunches. Yeah. There. Move the haunches. Yeah. Good. Good. you're gonna ride it square down. So with M to, R or B, and now turn 90 degrees when you're ready and ride a straight line. Straighter. I don't want any flexion, and then turn her again. She needs to start to get straighter, yeah, and then turn her again. Good. She needs to only ride straight lines. Really, I would be, because there she gets crooked, right? And then turn her again. So right when you get to a place where you're trying to ride her in what feels like now, tail to the wall, leg yield. As soon as she feels like she's going to swap or do something odd, turn. Okay. So now, tail to the wall, leg yield, meaning bring her shoulder in. Shoulder in. There. And turn 90 degrees. Yep. And then down this long side, shoulder 4. Left flexion, left bend. There. Turn. You see she hops up, turn her right away, so that you're making her do more. Quarter line-ish. Second track is fine. Shoulder 4. That haunches are leading. Yeah. Keep her there. Again, keep her there. Bring her in. So exactly. So now, down the long side, shoulder 4, she falls out. You bring her in like 2 degrees as if you're about to turn. You should have a correcting half halt. That's fine. It's hard work. So now, 3 loop serpentine. You're going to keep the counter canter in the middle. Bend left. That's okay, walk.
So you want me to bend her?
Circle 20 meters in the middle now. Keep your right knee canter, flex flexion. And now be brave about it. What happens if you really flex your left? Keep going.
She grinds her teeth more, that's what happens.
Good. Now, short diagonal. Keep her counter flexed now. There. You see you start to get a stronger counter. Counter flex her a little more. Straight ahead. Shoulder 4. Be brave about it. Haven't seen too much like she's in shoulder 4. Drive 2 degrees to the side, right in her shoulder. There. Now you start to get straighter. Right, and same thing on the next long side. Kind of seems like haunches out. Right? Yeah, left flexion, right leg. Left flexion, be braver. That's okay. There. Who cares? We're not in a test, right? Good. Now really be brave. Ride her off the track and ride punches out. I want to see her either change or break because you're really pushing a little. Left flexion. There. That's fine. Walk. Just so that you own the lead. Good. Do you see how this is like now a several weeks long thing you need to do? But don't be afraid of doing what you just did there. What's the worst that could happen? She's not going to break.
Right.
You need to say, like, I really can ride, so that if in 3 weeks I say to you, can you ride haunches out, down the long sides, you should be able to do it, and she can just hold it. And you can see she gets kind of wonky with it,
Yeah.
but then she's straight.
She's not as high behind too. Like that's
Yes.
okay. Yeah.
Because that's the thing, is it gets her to step under in the collection. She's not as high behind, because what she was doing before is she's like this with the left leg underneath herself. Do you feel the difference?
Yeah.
That was a good leg yield. Good. Now I would take your left hand and like set it on the saddle and ride forward from the, yeah.
Was that enough medium?
I think, yeah, I think this whole right lead, I would keep her straighter like this. But, you know, it's tricky because she wants to be kind of against you, and so you can't left rein. There. You know, it's, exactly. I'm not sure if you can go much more than that without her getting into, like, being against you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But it does feel straighter, at least to me.
Yeah.
It's like,
I think the square won't be your strongest of the movements, and so you need to just do like triage. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then really counterflex her here, you know, more than that. Like really like you're on a 20-meter circle left. There. Straight ahead. Yeah, no, in trot is fine. Yeah. Yeah, and then this one's straighter, and so you can highlight this one to pick up the points. Well, no. What I was saying is working canter left, lengthen stride and canter fairly modest. Go down the long side and ride forward. And go. Come. Go. There. And then use the circle to collect. If you can be quick, yeah, exactly. So, the right side be fairly modest. This one, ride like you event. Good. And then you get the quickness of the hind. Good. And then you have a horse that's up. Good.
yeah, I mean, she